Chief Meteorologist James Sahara and Storm Track 8 Weather, sponsored by Mattress Firm.
We always kind of make fun of people in the South because they can't deal with snow. Let's be honest, none of us can deal with ice.
No,
it is just too tough.
And we always
to
say
survive.
that if we had a choice between the twos, ice and snow, we take the snow.
Yeah, you take the snow
in a
every
heartbeat.
time.
That's for sure. Let's go ahead and show you what we have right now. Lots of clouds out there like we had yesterday, broken in nature, but no snow, no ice. That's some good news. Promising another cold day as we head into the night and tomorrow, but that will be improving. Compliments of the weather system that will produce maybe a little ice in some of our hometowns later on in the weekend. This will eventually allow for some Gulf moisture to run over the cold air, and that will set off some accumulations of ice across the plains and even in our neck of the woods. Ice storm warnings in areas for a good chunk of Kansas, Missouri, 3/4 of an inch likely around our neck of the woods. We're going to be seeing a little bit of that, but not throughout the whole weekend, kind of focusing more on Sunday to Sunday night than anything else. And we're focusing in more areas south of the Quad Cities, from Mount Pleasant to Burlington, Monmouth, Roseville, eastward into Galesburg, right through Rova country. This is where we could be seeing a 1/4 of an inch of ice develop through the course of our Sunday, especially by Sunday evening, making roadways very treacherous in that nature. Let's kind of break this down for you. And it's going to come in two ways. One that's going to be kind of brushing the area sometime during the wee hours of the morning on Saturday. That's around 2:30 a.m. And you can see, we can see a little bit of that, maybe light freezing rain or drizzle than anything else along Highway 34, a little brush of some snow. But that's going to be brief. Otherwise, we're looking dry as we go through the first half of our weekend. It really won't be until we get into later on Sunday when we start seeing some of this ice building up for the first half of the weekend and slowly migrate its way northward. By the time we get to around later Sunday night is where some of that ice may be making its way as far north as the Quad Cities. But as far as the buildup is concerned, really is going to be south of the Quad Cities. Interstate 74, 150, 61, 67. It's going to be a mess, folks. No question about it. Those secondary roadways will be a mess. So if you have plans doing a little driving during that time period, you may want to change them. 14 degrees for the overnight low. Yeah, much colder night out there. Single digits on wind chills, that's for sure. And then as we roll into tomorrow, another cold one it will be. A daytime high of about 23 degrees. Some clouds here and there. Maybe some breaks in those clouds expected as well. Then, as our system slowly approaches, temperatures will be improving, lower 30s heading into the weekend. And after that iciness developing in most of our hometowns later on Sunday, all that will quickly change into rain. And maybe a good steady rain, too, on Monday. That will eventually linger into Tuesday before we see a little bit of a dryness. Briefly, allowing temperatures of warm in the 40s.
Holy cow.
That could be warm as 48 degrees by next weekend, at least next Saturday. Wow. Only dropping the lower 30s, and lower 30s are seasonal for this time of year.
Weird winter.
It has been indeed. Let's go ahead and take a look at our 3-degree guarantee.
Yeah, we got some money to give away, don't we?
Yeah. My good friends at Erickson Chevrolet in Milan, we're looking at a high of 28. It got to 26. Another $20 goes into Viva Quad Cities.
You had a great month last month as well.
Indeed.
Another great month for the 3-degree guarantee. Tom Pospisil from Erickson Chevrolet presenting a check for $500 to Jordan's Joy. Foundation set up 4 years ago to honor a Moline boy who lost his fight to cancer. Jordan's Joy received $20 every time our weather team got the temperature within 3 degrees. As you saw, we added $20 to the jackpot once again for this month's charity. Still ahead at 10. She's supposed to help the bride get through her big day.
But this maid of honor caused her friend's wedding to unravel into chaos. What she did coming up.